Et pour qu'il soit heureux, je
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on what parts of the world you live in. You're on the official Man Cave morning/afternoon show.
What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, because a lot of people on the West Coast be like, I'll be listening to y'all in the morning.
Yeah, it is.
It still be morning.
Yeah.
All right, depends on what part of the country, what part of the world you live in.
Yeah.
Salute, peace, and blessings. You already know. Appreciate y'all ready to get started, man.
Yes.
Today.
Yeah, man.
It's hump day.
Yeah, it's hump day.
Yes.
Nice out, sun shining. We're alive.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to B and Toya. They out in Miami.
Yeah,
in the sun.
man.
On the out show.
I'm jealous. I thought I told y'all. Y'all don't take no more daggone Miami trips without telling me. I'm putting y'all both on punch when y'all get back.
Here we go. Let's do the introductions, man. First of all, the man that always had the plan together. Yeah. We understand. We call him what? Smooth
P.
Yeah,
look like Smooth P. They got the fresh cut.
Yeah, I see
it all up before I came today.
I see. I'm trying to let mine grow out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it grow out, then cut it.
I got you. And sitting next to me, the man in the black. He can never be whack on the ones and twos. He show you what he does. They call him the one, the only DJ Storm Norm, the General.
You getting better at this, man.
I'm a natural. I'm a natural, man.
What's up, my dude? What's up, my
chilling,
dude?
bro. I'm chilling.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in there. First of all, shout out to everybody watching us live on YouTube, BKS1 Radio TV. Shout out to everybody watching us live on Twitter and Periscope. Salute to everybody watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com.
Yes,
and shout out to everybody checking us out and listening to us on the TuneIn app. Listen, people, my beautiful people, if you don't have the TuneIn app by now, just download it. It is free. It is free, people.
What's wrong with you that you done got it yet?
I'm saying, you can listen to all your favorite radio stations around the world, and guess who's on there? BKS1 Radio. You see us right up there with Hot 97, WBLS, all that, baby. But you can check us out on the TuneIn app, so download that, man. Get that app. And shout out to everybody on FB. On FB and and checking us out. We appreciate you. First, let's give some shout-outs real quick. Shout out to Bird Johnson on the check-in. Shout out to Michael Nichols on the check-in. Shout out to Fakiri on the check-in. Denise Sparrow on the check-in. Yusef Majid. What's up, my brother, on the check-in. D-Mac on the check-in. Grand G, Glenn Gray on the check-in. DT, Phyllis Woodbury on the check-in. Barb on the check-in. B, I see you. What you doing? What you doing? You supposed to be sipping some drinks right now. Shout out to Tracy Dennis on the check-in. Janine Williams on the check-in. Sandy B. And everybody, as y'all trickle in, peace and blessings. Welcome to the Man Cave Morning Show. No matter what platform you are checking us out on, we appreciate you. Click the share button right now, people. Just click the share button. We're going to talk about some things today. Now, the topic of the day, when we get to the topic, after our current events, the topic of the day is problems insecurity can cause in your relationship. Problems insecurity can cause in your relationship.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. And just remember, our show is sponsored by who? Four Brothers Restaurant.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, Four Brothers Restaurant. Southern Comfort Food. They're located 41 Mountain Boulevard, Warren, New Jersey. That's 41 Mountain Boulevard in Warren, New Jersey. All right, you can call them at 908-834-8889, and they'll have your food all ready for you. You can sit down and enjoy the atmosphere at Four Brothers. Again, they're located in Warren, New Jersey, and they got some good food, people. I'm not even going to front. The Owl Show, just did an Owl Show live there at Four Brothers.
Past Saturday,
yes, this past Saturday. The food was amazing. Everything was great. And everything, so y'all got to go check them out. And also, we are sponsored by Fridays, man. TGI Fridays, man. Please go check them out. 1315 Centennial Avenue. We rocking out there this Friday, as always. All right, for the Friday Night Live from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's the Happy Hour Mix with yours truly, DJ Smooth P and DJ Storm Norm.
In the building.
We rocking out again this Friday, man, from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Now, listen. Get there early. Take advantage of the happy hour drinks from 10 to 1 and everything. Nicely priced drinks and everything. Half price appetizers, all of that. You can have a great fun time. Like you at the club, man. Inexpensively. Come on out, enjoy yourself. Get your two-step on. We're going to have a grown, sexy time this Friday at TGI Fridays. And we might even do some giveaways. We are going to do some giveaways. I ain't going to say, Mike. Yeah. We got some giveaways that's about to pop off. And we're gonna do a little 5-10 minute trivia too, just to test your knowledge before we just start handing out free stuff.
See what you know.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun this Friday, man. No doubt. So come out and rock out with us and everything. Let me just quick give some more shout out to Carolyn Sutton on the check-in, C. King Parker on the check-in. Dennis Atkins, aka the Dude, Marcus Arthur on the check-in. Listen. Our phone lines are open, so you can call us today at 646-233-1302. Again, that's 646-233-1302. All right, man, let's get this thing started. We told you what our topic is already. A lot's going on. I'm trying to figure where to start, man. But we're going to start. So y'all do know they apprehended the suspect in the Nipsey Hussle shooting. Shout out to L.A. PD.
Yeah, they're doing something.
Yeah. See, you had to go there.
I'm just saying.
You had to go there, bro.
Just shout him out.
All right. So the cops have placed Nipsey Hussle's alleged murderer, Eric Holder, in solitary confinement, citing fears for his safety. His bond, this is the crazy part, his bond is set at $7,040,000. $7,040,000. Yo, that's a lot.
That's a heck of a bail.
That's a lot. That's all I'm saying. Authorities have already placed Nipsey Hussle's alleged murderer, Eric Holder, in solitary confinement, citing fears for his safety. TMZ reports that police were looking to arrest Holder as quickly as possible, as they believed it was likely multiple people were already looking to murder him following Nip's murder. Once he's been transferred to LA County Jail to await his trial, he'll remain in solitary confinement until his safety is no longer a concern. His bond has been set at $7,040,000. Meanwhile, the unidentified woman who drove the getaway vehicle for Holder went to the LAPD on Tuesday, April 2nd, and she was free to leave after they interviewed her. She could, however, still be charged in the future. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm looking at the story for that. Wow. Do y'all think she should have been let free, or depending on the circumstances? I guess if she, her thing was she didn't know what he was going there to do. That's what she's saying. Yeah. Well, I mean, what you think?
I guess you know what I don't know. It's a hard one because you don't know. I guess like I said, we don't have enough information to know. Like I said, I guess if he came running back to the car with a gun, talking about drive, I guess the average person they ain't gonna sit there and be like, no, they're gonna drive because they don't know what's going on. If somebody's trying to shoot at him or he shot, like they don't know what's going on. So I can't really say I think she knew what. I'm gonna change. If she was the one driving him back and forth all day, then I'll say she absolutely knew what happened. And at that point, she knew. Because she knew what he was coming back and forth for. She knew that he was coming there and was having words with Nipsey. So if she was the same person driving him back and forth, then I don't think that they should look. As I was making my statement, I started, like I always say, I'm a thinker. As I was making my statement, I was thinking, like, if she was transporting him back and forth all day, she knew what he was coming there for.
Right. All right, so it says the woman who drove the getaway car spoke with LAPD detectives Tuesday and was allowed to go free. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ, we've learned the woman went to cops Tuesday, and after interviewing her, they let her leave. Our sources say the woman could be arrested and or charged at some point in the future. One source connected to the case tell us sometimes you have to give a little to get a lot. All right. Translation, if she talks, she walks. As reported, TMZ spoke with a woman who was convicted to ownership of the vehicle and told us she drove the getaway car, but did not know what Holder had done. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. What y'all think? I'm curious to see what y'all think.
Probably like, where'd you drop him off at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sandy said, I don't think she knew he was going to kill him. Phyllis said she knew and she better go into hiding herself, shaking my head. Shout out to D Mac. He said she better leave town.
They ain't trying to hear
Parker
that.
said that coon will die in jail. Ingrid said a friend in LA said they started murdering his family members until he came out of hiding.
Yeah, I heard it was 6. I heard they even got his grandmother, which is I'm hoping not true, but I mean that's the way the streets operate. I mean it's sad.
No, I hope that's not.
I hope it's not true either, but
I hope it's not true.
We know how the streets operate. We gonna flush you out. You only got but so much family, and after a while, like I said, you start picking off people in your family, and they knowing that all these people are dying because of you. Your family gonna rat you out. Listen, this Joker is around the corner. He got on pink underwear. He got on mismatched socks. A hoodie. Like they're gonna tell you everything. So
yeah, here's a little clip. I think when they caught him and everything, got a little clip, and we're gonna run the clip real quick.
I work at a mental health facility. I work here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good thing you're late today, or you went out to lunch.
Crazy part about it. Somebody called. I think they recognized him or something, or the name or something like that, and they called, and he was checking himself in to a mental health facility. So that's the crazy thing about it. Saying that he needs some help.
Yeah. Well, he knew he needed help.
Yeah, so. And they said he has a history of mental illness. He also has history being in gangs, and he was locked up, and, I think he did murders before and all this stuff. So We're gonna see how this plays out, man.
I mean, even though he's in custody, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think street justice is still gonna be served on him. He's not making it into no trial or none of that. I personally think he's gonna be killed in jail. That's my personal opinion. I'm just being honest.
Shout out to Felicia Nelson on the check-in. Kiss, we see you. What's good,
What's
Kiss?
up,
You're
sis?
supposed to be here. How did you get here? Nah, let me stop. Look, she's the singer, not me. Anyway, moving forward.
Yeah, man.
Moving forward. This bugged me out, man. I'm like, damn. Is it really going back to the way things used to be, bro?
Man,
it's about to get crazy. So, white power symbol found after fire destroys social justice center that hosted Rosa Parks, MLK Jr. Okay, so this just bugged me out, man. I got upset with this.
Good old Tennessee.
The Tennessee Social Justice Center that has hosted iconic civil rights leaders was destroyed in a fire, and a white power symbol was found on the site. The center said the symbol, which officials did not describe but said was connected to the white power movement, was discovered after the main office was completely destroyed in a fire last week. The Highlander Research and Education Center said in a news release Tuesday it was spray painted on the parking lot connected to the main office. No one was hurt in the blaze.
I love the cowardliness of these jokers. So that's one thing I always said about, like, y'all supposed to be so tough. Y'all are the biggest cowards on the face of this planet. You do everything in darkness. You do stuff when people ain't around. You do stuff to people when they're outnumbered. But you never really come out. You don't come out to fight when it's a fair fight or when somebody could see you. You're hiding behind your little punk ass mask. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the biggest cowards on the planet, and you get no points for that. Cowards. Period.
Look, man, this thing is going to
put your panties up.
It's going to get worse before it get better. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to get worse before it get better, man. It's the climate we living in right now.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy. Let's read some comments.
C. Parker said, miss me with that mental illness. Felicia Nelson said, yep. C. also said, really? Before that, C. also said, who cares about his mental illness? I'm just saying. Sandy said, he's not crazy. He knew what he was doing. Facts. Philip said, oh, now he want to check himself and shaking my head. No pass for mental illness. C. also said, I love to be in jail and break his blank neck. That's on the muscle. But like I said, I definitely think, and then Phillips also said, wow, his family members. Yep, that's how they got him. They went after him, said, you're going to get out of here.
Allegedly. That's how they got him.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, there you go. You're right.
We don't know. But, yeah, it's just crazy right now, man. Yo, shout out to 50, even though he the biggest troll in the world. They're always trying to go at somebody, whatever. Shout out to my dude.
Man.
But it's funny to always see what 50 gonna come back at people with, whatever like that. But shout out to him, man. I mean, he just sold his mansion, his property.
Which one? Does he have more than one property?
Now listen, it was valued at $18 million.
Okay.
500,000, something like that, right?
Okay.
He sold it for $3 million.
What?
Now here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing, right?
Somebody got a bargain.
So it says, hold on real quick. Y'all see? Hold on. Showing y'all pictures of it before.
He sold it for $3 million?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sold it for $3 million and donates the proceeds to charity.
Okay.
He donated the to charity.
Wow.
But guess what charity he donated to? The G Unit Foundation. No, listen. See, why you laughing, y'all?
Because he took the money and gave it back to himself, and now he can write it off.
No, let me
Wow.
let me read you the story though.
50 is funny.
So 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson sells property for $3 million and donates proceeds to charity. Lifestyles of the rich and famous are lavish, extravagant, and sometimes out of this world. Today's trending topic is brought to you by the rapper and businessman 50 Cent and the sale of his $18.5 million property. So I was right. 50 stays in the headlines for his controversial comments, and we know that. But the tough guy has a heart. So it's saying that, let me get the rest of the story. The estate, previously owned by legendary boxer Mike Tyson, boasts of 17 acres, 50,000 square feet, 19 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, with a full-size gym, recording studio, basketball court, green screen room, indoor pool, nightclub. Jackson listed the property for $18.5 million and has now sold it for $3 million.
Wow.
Proceeds of the sale are reportedly being donated to the rapper's G-Unit Foundation, which assists low-income and undeserved communities with giant assistance and after-school programs. Underserved. I'm sorry, underserved.
You don't deserve it.
My glasses is foggy. My glasses is foggy. Underserved. My bad. Underserved communities with grant assistance and after-school programs for children to promote academic advancement. All right. So okay, but
you don't deserve it.
But he gave it back.
He gave it back. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
50. All right.
The G-Unit Foundation
That's
is doing
funny.
great things.
Yeah.
Well, only $3 million now.
Yeah, I want to know what that's about. So you done shorted yourself $15.8 million?
Yeah.
I wonder, does he get the right? That's the thing. See, we don't understand rich people stuff, how they operate. So he probably gets to write that off as a loss, actually, on his taxes or something. He has to be able to.
Yeah, April Muhammad said, that was my question. What charity? She said, hey, April, what's up? Phyllis said, nice, go 50. And DT said he recycled his own money back in his hands. Phyllis said, exactly, that's why I call him, what's that, 50? Too funny, man. Wow.
That's crazy. I ain't mad at him, though. Hey, you know what? They've been doing it for years, man. So kudos to anybody who figures out the system and the loopholes in it, and they work it to the best of their advantage. Because listen, it's been going on for years, and it's going to keep on going on. So it'll change though. Like I said, once we start getting a privy to information and we start moving and shaking how they do, that's when they change stuff. So
information is important.
Information is super important.
No doubt. And this story,
I need a donation, 50.
You know, this story, I felt a few ways about this story, right? But I get it. Trust me, I get it. So Ellen DeGeneres, George Clooney, and more to boycott Brunei-owned hotels over potential new law that would punish homosexuals by death.
What?
Yeah. So you know Brunei, right? They, the Islamic faith and everything.
Yeah.
And we're gonna read some more into it, but I'm like, wow, man, this story
Death?
like really, yeah. So they're boycotting.
Wow.
Like all these celebrities are coming on board and boycotting the hotels. But wait, before I even do that, let me show you a list of the Brunei hotels that they are boycotting. And this is kind of interesting. So they boycotting Hotel Bel Air, Los Angeles, USA, the Beverly Hills Hotel, Beverly Hills, USA, the Dorchester, London, UK, 45 Park Lane, London, UK, Coworth Park, Ascot, UK, Les Maurice, in Paris, France, Hotel Plaza Athenia, Paris, France, Hotel Eden, Rome, Italy, and Hotel. Let me bring that up a little bit so I can see it. In Hotel Principe di Savoia, Milan, Italy. So these are the hotels they are boycotting because they are Brunei owned. And let's read some of the story. because they're really upset about this. They're going in about it, but
yeah, you can't say you're gonna kill somebody because of sexual orientation.
Yeah. They want to bring back the law. I forgot what the law is, but
wow.
So okay, here it is right here. George Clooney, Elton John, Ellen DeGeneres, and more are calling for the boycott of luxury hotels owned by Brunei Sovereign Wealth Fund over potential new anti-gay laws that would make homosexuality punishable by death.
By stoning at that. Wow.
Yeah. It gets deeper. This week, Brunei is set to move forward with punishing people who commit adultery or act out same-sex acts through whipping or stoning. Several celebrities, including Clooney, have stepped up to take action. The actor was one of the first to post the horrific news last night. In support, John responded to Clooney's Twitter post saying, "I commend my friend George Clooney for taking a stand against the anti-gay discrimination and bigotry taking place in the nation of Brunei, a place where gay people are brutalized or worse by boycotting the Sultan's hotels," John said in the tweet. It didn't take long before several others joined in listing several hotels that are owned by Brunei. Now, T.I. comes out with a statement after he hears about it, and he says, "See how people ride when you threaten their culture. All I ask is that we, young, black, Latino, hip-hop culture should take the same amount of action against those who oppose us as the LGBTQ and the Jewish communities take against those who oppose them. That's all I ask. Stand up for ourselves and demand respect. Quit asking for it. What position should we take if they still wearing Gucci, Prada, Burberry, and Moncler?"
Well, I'm gonna clap it up for him again because he's not wrong. He's absolutely correct.
And he has a point.
He has a super point.
I mean, he has a point. My thing is, let me tell you something right now. Right? With all this racial discrimination going on and with white supremacy becoming more prevalent, if a gay black man was alone in the woods, right, in a Hickville town with the Klan, they're not going to know that he's gay.
No,
they're going to know
he's black. That's a fact.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So this is my reason. And listen, don't take what I'm saying the wrong way.
No, you're absolutely correct what you're saying.
We got to prioritize our battles. Y'all hear me? We got to prioritize our battles and everything. All of it's wrong. You know, discrimination against LGBTQ, all of that, all Jews, all of that. All of it's wrong. But I'm saying with us, let's start prioritizing our battles, right? And handle them accordingly, you know? And we have to have the same passion, just like T.I. said. I agree.
Yeah.
You know?
300%.
Yes. Us minorities, blacks, Latinos, the hip hop culture and everything like that, we gotta start stepping up.
Nah. We too quick to be like, nah, man, I gotta stay fresh. I gotta stay fly. I ain't boycotting that. They ain't did nothing to me. Okay. If you say so. If you don't think that you part of the black community or the black culture, then okay.
No doubt. Shout out to Phyllis. She said, "Good point, Norm." Phyllis also said, "Well, shit, can't even pronounce the hotel names, so that's rich money."
No, exactly. We ain't staying there anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. But before I start boycotting them, though, I'm gonna start with Gucci and everybody that's disrespecting us blatantly first. You know,
exactly.
and again, we all got these fights. We got these sub battles, right? But forever we've been battling racial injustice, and that's where I would love to start, for us to start and then unify on. And that's all T.I. is saying, like, yo, let's come together for that, like the way the LGBT community come together for their battle.
And keep it going. Be real about it. Like Norman tell you, I am one to boycott a joker that don't like me and don't like my money. He could tell you that. He know that. And I'm real. I don't care what kind of argument somebody try to give me to win me over, but they didn't really mean that. So we got to stop We got to stop, like talking ourselves out of it even, giving them a reason, giving them a pass. Well, Gucci didn't really mean it, so they ain't really mean it about it. No, they absolutely did mean it. Tommy Hilfiger did mean it. Timberland does mean it, did mean it. Trump means it. Like these places, they mean all this stuff. It doesn't get out there. It doesn't just get out there for no reason. Right. They're saying it because they want you to hear it. Right. But we act like idiots and dummies and still like, well, you ain't gonna tell me. You ain't gonna tell me not to wear it. I'm gonna go buy more now. I'm gonna pull a Mayweather. I'm gonna go drop $240,000 because it's fresh and it's flat. Like we gotta get to the point. We gotta knock it off. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really. T.I. hit it right on the head. Like I said, all these other groups, when somebody does something to them, they mount up together and they stand together and they make a change because they stick together, they stick to their guns, and things change behind that. They don't waver at all. We always waver. That's our problem.
This is true. It's true. Let's go here. Let's read some comments. DT said, you said it. You mean it. April Muhammad said, they tell you and we still buy it. Yes, true indeed. And DT said, greed. Exactly. Well, it's hard for us to stick together on the cause, man. It's hard for us. And it's funny.
Until it hits you. That's the problem.
It's funny.
It always wants to hit you.
This goes into my next story. So you heard about Isaiah Washington, the actor. So he's basically dissing Obama. He calling him 44.
Yeah.
He calling Obama 44, and he's rocking with Trump because of this law what Trump is trying to implement, whatever, and because he got invited to the White House. So yeah, y'all remember him. Y'all remember Isaiah Washington.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. Again, when it comes to playing ourselves out.
So I guess that was a real role he was playing in Roman You Must Die then, huh?
Hey, look. So let me read it to y'all. So when you're reading some of the comments about the First Step Act, and these people haven't read the bill at all, and yet insist that you should tell them about it in your own words. Wow. How long have Americans been so allergic to reading things for themselves and are completely willing to trust whatever people tell them? I mean, my own black people in America were killed for learning how to read, and now you can't pay many of them to read anything but their cell phone texts and comments on social media. It's not a cultural teardown. I'm just asking for a friend. All right, and then Isaiah goes on to say, I voted for 44 twice, talking about Obama. Damn. I even checked my emails in his Senate office while lobbying for Salone to be given another chance to rebrand. Not once in 8 years was I given any support regarding Africa or the black agenda, but 45 invites me to the White House to celebrate the First Step Act. And then he goes. So it says, actor Isaiah Washington was invited to D.C. in celebration of the legislation and passing of the First Step Act, which is dedicated to criminal justice reform and prisoner rehabilitation. Following the festivities, Washington tweeted praises to Donald Trump for supporting the Reform Act and slammed Barack Obama for lack of action regarding the black agenda. All right. Just this week, Trump hosted a celebration at the White House with ex-convicts who were granted early release under the act, such as Gregory Allen and Alice Marie Johnson. Allen told the New York Post 2 months ago, I was in a prison cell and I'm in the White House. That's continuing to make America great again. Listen, man. I'm going to say this for the last time. Y'all got to recognize when y'all being used as pawns.
Bamboozled.
When y'all being used as pawns in a bigger game. And it's like and just being played. So we free. So they gave 2 names of people that he freed, and that was a lot of that had to do with Kim Kardashian, and all of that, and then Trump saying, okay, we're gonna free them and whatever the case may be. So of course y'all gonna be like, oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you got me out of prison. Yeah,
thank you for that. You got me out of prison. Doesn't still make you a great president, but you got me out. But you got me out of prison.
Exactly.
And you just leave it at that. So now you're going to be used as pawns for the upcoming election.
Yeah.
Isaiah Washington.
Hey, look at my black people that I got out of jail.
Who's a black Republican. He's a black Republican. Like, bro, you're going to be used as a pawn too. And the first go-to is to speak against, our first black president or whatever. And granted, listen, just because somebody's black, it doesn't mean you have to like them or rock with them or the whole nine. But when you see what's going on right now in the current climate, a lot of us with our views, especially if you got powerful views because you're a celebrity, and you look like us, you got to watch what you say and how you say it. Because the whole key, and I keep telling y'all, the devil's biggest weapon is division. I keep telling y'all that. The devil's biggest weapon, period, with all of us, is division. And we fall right into it, and we let people come in to our house, to our home, to our culture, and divide. We got to stop being. I'm telling you, man, we got to stop falling for the same old okie doke.
The thing that kills me though is every time somebody comes up with the Obama and he did nothing for the black people and the black agenda. He's the president of the United States. It's not his job. It was not his job to worry just about the black agenda. And if you thought he was going to come in and free every black person in jail and, he's going to get everybody reparations and, 2 months vacation for all black people and da-da-da-da-da, you would, knock it off. Let's be realistic about what he can do. And you say, well, Trump is doing this and Trump is doing that. Trump is trying to, and I hate to say it, he's trying to bamboozle our whole race. He outrightly says that he thinks that we're dumb and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. They're not dumb enough to vote for me because of blah, blah, blah. But he dangles little fruits in front of you to make you say, yeah, he's for us. Yeah, he's doing prison reform and blah, blah, blah. Knock it off. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Exactly.
Smoke and mirrors. And some people are falling for it.
Big time. Let's read some comments, P.
Yeah, Barb said, exactly, P. April said, divide and conquer. Kaz, what's up, Kaz, said, they got black Republicans. Talk about cutting your own foot off, Kunta. April said, everyone is watching. And then Phyllis said, exactly, knowing 45 playing their ass for the election. Facts. I mean, and if people don't see all this stuff, I mean, I just feel sorry for those people who are that ignorant that actually can't see the writing on the wall.
Exactly.
It is what it is. And Toya Snow said, the truth, time to wake up, people. Yeah, it's been time. It's been time a long time ago, but some of us, you know what? The unfortunate truth is some of us are asleep and will never wake up. You know why? Because some people don't want to wake up. They're fine with the dream that they have in, as long as, they can make a little money and they can survive. I'm okay in my bubble. No, you actually are not, because things are going left and quick. Like I said, we just seen this burning of, this iconic building, so stuff like that is taking place right in our backyard, and nothing's happening about it. I guarantee you no one will be arrested.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Real quick, I want to get into that clip that we didn't show yesterday about I think it was, you said, an Asian beauty supply store.
No, we did show it.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No, we didn't run that.
I thought we did. Okay.
No, we didn't run that. And basically, again, this lady locked the door, right?
Yeah.
The owner locked
Made her
the
a
door
prisoner.
on the African American sisters that was in there, whatever, wouldn't let them leave until the police came or whatever. And again, I'm like, wow, man, just the way we get treated, and it comes to find out they didn't have anything because they thought they had stole something. Let's take this call. Caller from the 910. State your name. Where you calling from? You're on the Man Cave Show. What's up?
Yes, you're speaking to no other than the real deal, Jeffrey A. Steele, Suntan Superman of Steel, Jeff Steele from New Jersey. What's up?
What's up, Jeff?
What's good, Jeff? What's going on,
time, man?
Talk to us.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I'm coming back to Jersey. As soon as y'all tell me you ain't got no more snow. It snowed in Charlotte yesterday. I can't get stuck in Jersey and lose my job.
Look, man, there ain't no snow here. It's a nice sunny day.
Yeah, y'all keep it down there in Charlotte if it's snowing down there.
Well, I'm working on some things, but I tell you what, I am coming back, and I hope BKS1 is at All-Star Fashion Weekend at June 28th to the 30th at the Robert Treat. Not the Robert Treat, the Marriott Hotel at the airport for John Blasingame.
No doubt, we rock with John. We support John, man.
We definitely support John.
Definitely, man. So how you been? Everything good?
Everything's fine. I'm building my home. I buried my mama, a couple months ago.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Wow, sorry to hear that, fam. Wow.
So I'm recovering from that, but that's my inspiration to do my thing. And I told her, I'm coming back and I'm going to come meet with y'all because I got a property my family owns right across from me. It's prime location for a radio station. You can get it real cheap and put the antenna right on my property. I'm not playing. You just think I'm playing. I'm not playing.
We appreciate you. Look, man, we appreciate you as always calling in, my brother.
Hey, well, listen, hit me up. And like I said, I'll be back in Jersey, All-Star Fashion Weekend. And prior to me coming up to Jersey, I'll either hit up Jackie Dorsey or either Alicia Lee.
All right.
Okay.
Or either, I'll give y'all a call. I know y'all got to do your thing, and I'll talk to y'all all day. Y'all know me.
You got my number, though, right?
No, give it to me.
Then hit me. I'm not giving it to you over there.
We'll give it to you, not over there.
I'll inbox it to
hit
you.
me on Facebook. Jeffrey A. Steele.
All right,
we got you.
All right,
fam.
No doubt.
Good to hear from
you.
All
right, I'm about Jeffrey A. Steele. Somebody hacked my other page, but I'm gonna put it up right now, and I'm gonna do a shout out for BKS1 Radio right now.
We
all right,
appreciate
my brother.
you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, God bless.
Love y'all, man.
Yes. Jeff Steele.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff Steele.
Good
guy.
guy.
All right, yeah, no doubt, man. Now, listen, going on to what we was trying to get to. So again, these young ladies that were in the store, and the owner locked the doors on them.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what would y'all do in that situation if you were in a store and the owner locked the door on you because they thought you was stealing? What would y'all do in this situation? Let me just run this clip, and so we can talk about it.
This is my daughter.
I don't care. How old are you?
I'm about to be 21 this year. Just let me go.
Stay right there.
Just let me go. Just let me go. That's all I'm asking.
Then listen.
We're doing that. But why do y'all have to roll up on somebody?
She's not 21.
How old are you?
I'm turning 21 this year. I'm going 20.
Yeah, no.
That means I'm asking not to roll up on somebody.
Okay,
You don't have to pressure
and I was.
them.
I'm gonna wait. And I was. I'm gonna wait. I was. And we're going to wait.
There's no.
All right. We ain't got no problem with waiting because none of this should be taking place right now.
So here's what's about to happen. All right? I'm going to ask you, do you have any weapons on you?
I already said no.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach over here.
Why are you searching me?
To look inside
Why?
Because you're not going to reach inside it.
You just asked me to show
just told her to.
But I got to pat it down.
Why?
Because I don't know you.
Okay, and I don't know you.
Okay. So here's what's going to
Please let her go. Please let her go. Please let her go. Please let her go. You causing tension.
My will. I have not taken anything from this store.
Could you let my mother go, please?
Why are you holding me
Y'all
like
making the
this?
situation
Because of what you're violating me. You're hurting my arm.
Could you please let her go?
Yeah.
Could you tell him to let her go?
Stop being so aggressive with me.
Mom, calm down. Mom, calm down.
Because they make it seem like this is right.
This is not right, but Mom, please, just calm down.
No, you have no right.
We're not going to back off on it.
Right.
All you can do is cooperate with us.
Yeah,
okay?
and I am, but you're holding
out
me.
the front door, okay, if you cooperate, okay? That's it, all right? You want to check it out?
I'm illegally being searched. I haven't consented. I haven't done anything wrong. And now she's strong arming me.
Did you tell her rights, or this is an illegal arrest?
It's illegal.
Can you tell her rights?
This is an illegal arrest. not resisting.
You're gonna be
Can you
detained.
tell her you're putting handcuffs on me for a woman lying on me for something I did not do?
This is not the Buffalo Police Department. This is we are in Slidell, Louisiana. We are in Slidell, Louisiana, and it's 1, 2, 3 officers. Now they asked my mother to reach into her thing to show her. She did that. Now they're getting aggressive. Now they're detaining my mother. Now they're doing an illegal search. There was no rights being read. This is an illegal search.
Totally agree. I haven't agreed. Yes,
You didn't even tell her
no
rights.
one has any proof that I've done anything.
If you walk my mother out the store,
Now you're going to give her the right to look at my stuff? Because it's in your store.
It's in your
She
store.
has own, but she didn't put it back.
Yes, it is. It's in your store.
And she said put it back. But
All
they
it
are
is
there.
is
She
behind
has the hall,
a
but she
lie.
didn't show.
And you got me in cuffs.
Over a lie.
A lie.
Because of the way you're
No, because of how you guys have came on.
Because she's
You don't
lying.
think that I would be
You're
offended?
not quiet enough to let me explain that.
You have me in handcuffs. You don't think that my heart is racing? Y'all kill black people. Why are you doing this? Because I'm black?
And they come off. Just
She
as quick
rolled
as
up. She approached my mother
they come
first.
off just as fast as they went on.
Right, but it's wrong that they even went on.
We didn't even when we left the store. We didn't leave. No, we didn't say nothing. We quietly left the store. We quietly was leaving the store, and she jumped off and went like this to my mom. She jumped off and
Okay.
approached my
So this clip is longer. So the end result, you
Yeah, it's
saw
like a
most of the clip.
30-minute clip.
You saw most of the clip. So the end
Yeah.
result was they didn't have anything.
Yeah, they found nothing on them, and they let them go. But like the mother, I would have been out. There wouldn't have been no calming me down, and the police probably would have had to been called, because had they had locked the door like they did to them, because you didn't see that part. Like I said, it's a very lengthy video, and that's closer to the beginning. They actually locked the door and wouldn't let them leave until the police come, and they were like, okay, no problem, but you're not locking me in no store because you're accusing me of stealing something. So guess what would have happened next? You would have needed the police, because I would have got out that store one way or the other, whether it meant picking you up and putting you through the window or unlocking it myself. But this is what I always say about these situations. When are we going to get to the point that we realize we don't need to patronize these people? And I say these people not in a race, but I say these people, meaning these people who come into our neighborhoods, who set up shops, who set up stores, who set up all these things, and it means it's no good. The only thing that they're there for is to take our dollars, and then they recycle them into their neighborhoods. They don't recycle our dollars back into our neighborhoods. They take it from our neighborhood, and they take it back, and they recycle the dollars into their neighborhood, and they build up their neighborhoods. Stop patronizing these people. When these people treat you like this and they tell you they feel a certain way about you, and you hurry up, bye. Like, really? Stop patronizing. Stop giving these people the chances to treat you this way.
Yeah, and definitely, yeah, I co-sign on it 300%, bro. Because at some point we got to say, look, okay, you don't respect me as a person, then there's no need for you to respect my money, and there's no need for you to get, for me to be a customer and patronize your store. But see, again, this goes to whereas we have to find similar things. So we just heard recently there's a black-owned beauty supply store. I'm sorry, in Plainfield, right? And there's a brand new one that opened up. Where was that? In Memphis.
Yes,
Memphis,
yeah, huge
right?
one,
a huge one, and there was lines around the corner. And we share these stories all the time, right? We share these stories all the time. There's always the equivalent. So like, there's no lock on any one type of service or any one type of store. So if there are African or American owned businesses or minority owned businesses, then we need to start supporting them a little bit more. I'm not saying that every Asian store or whatever, because I go to Lee's downtown and I get treated with a lot of respect.
Yeah,
when I walk in.
Ace.
Ace.
Yeah,
Ace. But it's the old Lee's.
Yeah, it's old Lee's. But even with that, like, don't let that fool you. Like, Ace is a cool dude, and he acts like, but underlining, I guarantee you how he feels. I don't care. And he's smart enough to know that I can't take these people money and treat them any kind of way because they won't come back. See, he's a smart enough businessman to know that. But the same thing, does he recycle any of that dollar back into our neighborhoods? No, he does like the rest of them. He takes it to his neighborhood and recycles that dollar.
And he's probably going to continue to do that. But see, the thing is, I mean, we don't do that either, though, bro. You know, and that's the sad part about it. And it's like, but I still would rather support my own first.
Yeah.
You know, and if my own doesn't have it, whatever, then I can go someplace else or whatever. But this is a prime example. The video we just looked at, and there's more to it. There's a lot more to it and everything. We just didn't want to run the whole thing for y'all.
Yeah, it's like 30-something minutes. It's a long interaction that this lady and her daughter had to endure.
Yeah.
You know, the embarrassment of it. Because I'm like her, like, why? You know, well, I am cooperating, but I want to know why are you even putting handcuffs on me?
Right.
Why are you guys manhandling? Like I felt her pain. I understand 200%. Why are you manhandling me? Just going off of the word of what this person said when they didn't see nothing, and then after the fact, when you check me, you see I don't have anything. Do I get an apology from anybody?
Right.
Or do I just get to go home?
Let's read some comments.
Knock it off. Lisa said, I will not stop until something legally done. As far as what P's saying, I agree. We got to stop. Invest in our own communities. We need to learn to get together and stand divided we fall.
Caller from the 908, state your name, where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show. What's up?
Good morning, family. How are you?
Hey,
good morning. How are you
doing? What's going on, Platinum?
I'm doing fine. Hey, I just wanted to say, first thing is first, both of you are absolutely correct. Here's the thing. When we go to put back in our communities, the first thing we all want to do is, I think we're riding off that wave, can I get a discount?
You're right. It's horrible.
Can you look a sister out?
Man.
Can you help a brother out? Do you know my situation? Well, you know we in the hood. You know how the hood do.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
You're not going to tell me that nobody's looking for a free ride just because of who we be.
Right.
But yet, you'll go into a major brand and spend $500 for a product. When I do an event, or my daughter does an event, and I'm using this as an example because this is real. It takes time to do what I do and what she does.
Right.
And here's the thing. I have people in my community, they don't know what I do. I crochet. My brand is one-of-a-kind design. And they will look and go, oh, I'm not paying $20 for that. My daughter just went, just this weekend, crochet in Woodbridge Mall. And the price was off the chain.
Mm-hmm.
I am not only giving my hood a little break because of who we are, and I know where we sit at,
right,
but they still are complaining. I'll pay $500 at Woodbridge Mall. Oh, no, I'm not going to give you $25 for that.
You're right.
Are you serious?
And you know
Are you serious?
It's the truth.
It's
the truth.
And it's what happens? You'll go to eat at a major restaurant, but you won't go and patronize too much sauce because the price is, can I get a break? Come on now.
Exactly. You know what?
I don't understand us. I really don't. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all be praying for me because I accept the call to preach. And love y'all all. Have an awesome and blessed day.
You do the same.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Definitely.
Love you too.
Thank you.
God bless.
Amen. But you know, she hit it on the head, and that's right. She's so 5,000% right. That's the thing. We'd rather go somewhere and pay an astronomical amount of money for something to say, yeah, man, this is so and so. Yo, man, I paid such and such for this. Yo, man, blah, blah, you know, versus supporting somebody right here who might have something just as good or better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny that what she said too, because I remember, you know, me being in the restaurant field for so many years, people should always come, oh, B word, or you man, oh, you you gonna hook me up, right? I'm like, oh, you want me to hook you up? I'm like, all right. I was like, well, my mortgage is such and such, and my car payments is this and that. And they said, well, why are you telling me all that? I was like, because, if I hook you up and I get fired, I just want to make sure you got me, right?
Right.
You got me after that, right?
Exactly.
I was like, and me and my wife, we both expensive. We like expensive shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
And they look at me like, I'm like, oh, you don't want me to still hook you? Nah, man. Yeah, but come on.
Exactly. Caller from the 404, state your name when you calling from. You're on the Man Cave morning / afternoon show. What's up?
What's up? This is Kaz, the troublemaker. I'm back here in Jersey.
What's up, Kaz? What's going on, man?
I think that if the more black establishments, if they're more professional, like the other communities,
you gonna
I
catch heat for that comment?
I think that they would get more people coming into their stores, show more professionalism. And you got to be smarter than the people that you're working with too, because you're gonna have the few coming there, asking for a discount. You just be still professional.
Yeah,
this is a business. This is not on the corner. We're not hustling. This is a business.
Yeah.
Bottom line, and I think that we'll get more money that we can circulate back into our communities.
You know what? Listen, when it comes to the whole asking for a discount thing, trust me, and nobody knows more than us, right? So we know that, but at the same time, I look at I'm talking about Ace, right? The Asian guy that owns the store, downtown clothing store. Every time I go in there, right? Because I remember one time I was talking to him about advertising. He was like, oh, if you can come a little lower on that package. So when I go in his store, I'd be like, bro, that hoodie's $120. I said, you take $30 off or whatever, I'll get it. Okay, I could come down 20. Come down 30, I'll get it. Because I remember when he tried to get me down for advertising.
Yeah, if you're gonna do you down,
so my thing is, it's give and take. It's give and take, and I got to be honest. It depends on who it is. If they got a business or whatever, and we can barter certain services or whatever, maybe I can give you a little break.
Bartering is different.
Maybe I could give you a little break.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because I can use your business as well, your service as well, and then you give me a little break.
But you know what? I'm to the point. I don't ask nobody for no breaks.
I don't ask.
Well, what I'm saying is,
right.
I don't go looking for nothing. Like either I find the worth in whatever it is, and I'm willing to pay the price, or I'm not. That's just the way that I am now, because I feel the same way with whatever services that I get. If I give you a price, I expect you to respect that price and pay it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it's nothing wrong with people knowing their worth. So that's my problem. Is like you can't want to you get what you pay for in life. If you want to pay $2 for a knitted scarf, like the caller was saying, then you're gonna get a $2 scarf,
exactly,
versus a $150 knitted scarf,
exactly,
because the quality is gonna be different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you get what you pay for, and you can't always ask for a bargain or a break. Like I said, we the only ones that. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say we the only ones to do that. That's a damn lie.
No.
But we do it a lot more than other people, and I will say, to your point of professionalism, Kaz, that I do agree with you also. If we are business owners, we have to conduct ourselves in the professional manner that anyone else that's in business does. We have to, act like the white people, like the Asian people, like the this people, like that, like if we have on our storefront that we open at 9 and we close at 10, then we can't come in rolling in at 11:30 and finish by 7:15. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We can't do that. That's not good business. And if you're a restaurant, and same thing, you open at 9 and you close at 11, you can't be out of food at 6:30.
Soul food joints,
you know what I'm saying?
food joints are infamous.
That's not good business.
Infamous for doing that. Listen, it is what it is with soul food joints. They be like, listen, we open from 11 o'clock, we close at 9. You get there at 7. Oh, we out of chicken, fish.
Make enough food.
We out of oxtails. We out of this. We got bread left.
See, this is the thing. As a business owner, you have to know your business, right? And you have you have to know your business trends. So if you're a restaurant, you know on XYZ days how much food you need to make throughout the day. And if you don't know that, then close down. I mean, you're not a good business person. I'm sorry, Kaz. Go ahead.
when I was doing my thing, right, and I still do my thing, I buy stuff from overseas or whatever, and I bring it in like the Beat headphones and the black boxes and all that stuff. You know, I get mine in, right? But like when I go in the hood, right, I'm like, yeah, it's always like a $20 or $30 markup. I'm always saying, hello?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Say it again.
Okay, when I'm selling my stuff, it's always a $20 or $30 markup because I know my people is gonna like, yo, man, let me get 20 off, or yo, this is all I got. I'm like, I take it, and when they bring it down, it's the price that I actually want. But when I deal with my VA people, I'm like, this is the price, no negotiations.
Right.
Give me my money.
Right.
You know. Now, when I'm out on the block, and if I'm selling like Beat headphones for $50, I'm like, yo, it's $70.
Yeah.
Yo, man, only thing I got is $50. I'm smarter than the people I'm working with.
Right.
I'm getting the price I want.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. We could do an event, right? And what we try to do, most people that came to any BKS event, you get a lot. You get a lot for what we charge for.
We
an
don't
event.
charge you nothing.
So most of our events,
Oh,
we
no
charge
doubt, no doubt.
like $10 or whatever like that, and you get a lot for it. I mean, we got something coming up where it's going to be a little bit more, but it's going to be worth it. So nobody can ever say I came to a BKS event and I didn't get my $10 worth or whatever like that. Because at the end of the day, if you still asking me, I got people that ask me.
Man,
listen.
Really?
I'm bringing.
Yes.
Yo, can we get in for $5? I'm like, bro, it's
Look,
$10. It's
$5.
$10.
First of all, let me explain something to you. I done been to 2 or 3 of your events, right? I'm like, $10. This nigga know he ought to be paying. He ought to be charging $20, $25.
Easy minimum, but
For
we
real.
don't do that though. You know what I'm saying? We try to make it cost effective and enjoyable. But like you said, but you still got people who don't want to pay that, or people, well, can I get it for free?
Come on.
Like, are you serious? Like,
Come on.
nothing that we do is cost us free.
Let me tell you
Nothing's
something.
free $99.
We just another show here, whatever. We just did a live event where we broadcast live, and 4 Brothers was supplied the food and everything was all inclusive for $25, right? So you got the 4 Brothers, the 4 Brothers meal, right? You got they were serving mimosas. You got the live broadcast. You got 2 DJs in the building rocking out, playing music. It was just a good time, good environment, everything, right? $25 for what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
The meal, the mimosas flowing, the music, the live broadcast, the atmosphere, a lot of networking going on, whatever like that. You know, people was like, yo, can I get in for 15? Can I do this? And I was like, you got to go to you can't bargain with
exactly. Eventbrite ain't gonna bargain.
You got to go to Eventbrite.
So that's a smart thing
they
did. Yeah.
And whatever.
What you just told me is $50 on my book.
Come on.
Easy.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
And listen,
easy. Anywhere else?
Listen, we about to put on a little 90s function, whatever like that, because you know we rock with a lot of the 90s acts. Where we about to give a little function, whatever like that, and rent out this spot. And I'm curious to see how many people are going to be like, oh, that's too much. It's too much. And listen, tickets right now, I'm telling you what the tickets are going to be. It's going to be like $30, right? With that, you're getting food.
Right.
With that, you're getting food. You're getting drinks. You're getting drinks and live entertainment, professional entertainment. So at the end of the day, anybody that can't afford to pay $30 to get all of that, don't want you to come. Stay home.
I tell you what,
catch the pictures
what you need to do, instead of draw a line under their name for BKS1, draw a line through their name. Don't let them miss.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna clap that up.
But yeah, thanks.
You know what? And you can clap this up too, P. I would put their name up on the board like they do when you write a bad check in the store.
Put the name and their picture up. Do not let, with a big circle across it. Do not let them in. Well, we definitely appreciate you calling in,
No
Kaz,
doubt,
man.
no doubt, Kaz. Keep it locked, man.
Yo, and don't forget my 2 T-shirts. Me and my cousin coming up there Friday.
All right, bro. We're going to see you Friday.
We got you.
No doubt. Peace. All right, man. Let's read Timothy Beverly's comment.
Timothy. Let me find that. Okay. I'm all too familiar with our black family, but in order for the family to get back to doing for self, shit. Let me just scroll up that quick. Let me try to get it to stay there. Back to self to continue to.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm all too familiar with our black family, but in order for the black family to get back to doing for self, is to continue to speak and share how important it is to secure our future. Your platform is one of that's beginning the change. The biblical text says, "Be not conformed to the way of this world. Be the transformed by renewing of our minds." Keep sharing, family. No doubt.
Wow.
Let's clap that up.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's clap that up.
I like what Ingrid said too. Ingrid said, "Charge $50. People will beat down the door. We love the struggle." maybe we should. Everybody, yeah, they charge $75. Yeah. Let's pay that.
I mean,
we ain't gonna pay 10, but we
yeah,
pay 75.
It's crazy, man. I support. Let me tell you, I bought tickets for things I didn't even attend. You know, and shout out to my brother Jerome Amazing, whatever. He gives excellent comedy events and all of that. Whatever. I knew I couldn't attend the function, but I said I hit the brother up. I said, "Bro, come to the station. Let me buy some tickets from you." You know what I'm saying? And he came, whatever. And I bought a ticket, whatever. He just gave me one free. I was like, "Nah." He's like, "No, just take it." But that's my whole thing. It's like, we just need to support to be able to keep certain things going.
Exactly.
Right? And people be like, "Oh, why this store? I used to love going to this restaurant.
Why
it closed
is it closed?
down. Why is it closed? Because y'all didn't support it.
Exactly.
Yo, I used to love going to this bodega or this corner store, blah, blah. Why is it closed? Because y'all didn't support it. You know? And then you got stores all around. You know, you got stores that can sell the same thing as Ace and whatever like that. And again, shout out to Mal Davis, shirts and stuff. Go support it. It's right there on East 2nd Street in Plainfield, New Jersey. You know,